Good. Good morning to everyone. I'm sorry that we are starting a few minutes late. I don't know why they didn't let you in the room. The program is entitled Rule of Law, the Chinese Experience. My name is Ronald Liu. In conjunction with all the other speakers throughout the program who have stated, my name is, and then they give their Chinese name. Well, my name is not Ronald Liu. My name was Ronald, in Mandarin is Chanwei Liu Chanwei. In Mandarin, Chanwei is not my real name because I'm Cantonese, so it's Lao Seng Wei. So it's Ronald S.W. Liu, and everyone starts off by having a little fun with their name. And I've grown up being a Cantonese speaker, and all throughout my young days, my mom would be running out to the house calling me, Wei, 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 you don't know. Next thing you know, the people down the street say, highway, highway. And the next thing you know, they're building a freeway behind our house. Hi, freeway. But anyway, bottom line is, names are cute. When I entered the United States Army during the Vietnam era, unfortunately, my name was not Ronald Liu. The U.S. Army gave me the name S.W. Liu, Singwei Liu. And it was the worst experience in my life to have been known as, could we all shut off our cell phones? To be known as Ronald Liu and then be in the military and find out that all the sergeants are, sir, I was the first lieutenant, sir, Singhua. I'm no longer Chanwei or Singwei, and now I'm to those black sergeants, Singhua. But anyway, it's a little bit different. Here I was born in Los Angeles, grew up in Los Angeles. I wanted to be a doctor. My dad decided that of this immigrant family, he wanted one of his children to go in the field of law. Law was important because he says we needed to integrate ourselves as immigrant families into the community in Los Angeles and the United States. This is going to be our permanent home, and therefore, you go in the field of law. Well, law has been near and dear to me for 10 years of practice, 5 years as a state court judge in the state of California, and for the last 21 years as a federal judge. Law is important to me. And the subject of this rule of law, which is the topical panel discussion that we have here, is something that's near and dear to my heart. The law has been something that I have been supportive of, and I ended up being in the judiciary for this 26 years. And in the judiciary, what's really interesting is that there must be a speaker by here. What's interesting is in law, you have a situation in the judiciary where it is the height of the rule of law. Not that in any form of government, this is the most important part of the rule of law aspect. It is part of it in the United States in the sense that the executive, the legislative, and the judiciary supports the rule of law. But I'm very happy to be part of the most important part of the rule of law because final decisions end up here in the judiciary. In the judiciary, I'm proud to say that we have something that's quite important, and it's recognized by all the other countries around the world. That is, in the judiciary, under the rule of law, we have transparency within the system of the United States and also clear independence of the judiciary, which is really important for under the concept of rule of law. In the judiciary, as I've been working, I have had the good fortune of having been appointed by Chief Justice Rehnquist for the United States Courts to be on a committee called the International Judicial Relations Committee. I was one of 15 judges appointed to this committee to do rule of law work for the U.S. courts of the United States. Under this committee, we didn't do all traveling ourselves or all the work by ourselves, but we were the managing arm for the United States courts doing the rule of law work around the world, which causes myself and other members and other judges within the judiciary to travel all throughout the world. So I've been throughout all of Europe, South America, Central America, all throughout Asia. And Asia has been my primary focus of attention as a court member because they assigned me to be the chair of the Asia segment. One member of the committee for all of Asia because it was the worst assignment to have. Asia is so large, and China is one country as part of Asia. China has been near and dear to me because of my heritage, but also because I've always had a dream to return. And my first opportunity to return was in 1979, and I regularly have been returning to China thereafter, working with the judiciary and the government people where I can. What's really important about China is that they have made dramatic changes over the years, and in our work from the judiciary, especially for myself, I've been working on educational aspects within the government, working on judicial administration, the explanation of the jury system, having them have an appreciation for our jurisprudence as compared to their jurisprudence under the civil law system, various aspects of the civil law system, the criminal law system, and more importantly in the civil area, we were basically helping them in the area of trying to appreciate even their own system with regard to such mundane topics as enforcement of judgments within their own country. We could say enforcement of foreign judgments. I don't mean outside of China, but China is so large. From one province to another, enforcement of judges is important. Enforcement of judgment is important. And there's the entire area of intellectual property rights, which has caused me to do a lot of traveling, appellate reviews, basically just enforcement in general of their civil system and their criminal system. So there has been a lot that have been done, and more recently the ethics that China has been looking into, the ethical standards and codes has been reviewed with them. And